Okay, so as a treat, I just got our goats some alfalfa hay that was locally grown. So 2-strand bales, about $10 a bale. So this was grown out towards southern Berlin. And so this is the first of the 4 bales I purchased. The other 3 are still in the back of the truck. But I got this one so I could let the goats out who are unaware they've got a treat coming. Sorry about the neighbor's dog. Can't help that noise. Anyway, they finished their Sudan hay that they were eating this morning. And I would be putting round 2 in their hay feeder now. Not this feeder. This is a browser feeder that we keep outside of the pen for now. And it's got Sudan hay in it now. I'll show you a little bit closer what that looks like. See this. It's a grass hay, where alfalfa is a legume hay. Lots more protein, which boy wethers do not need that much protein like a milking mama would need. But they're still only 6 months old, so as a treat, I got them some. Hi, Sky. Sky. Jetta, Jetta, Jetta. Hey, Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus. Boom. All right, guys. Let you out. Ready? Are you ready? Oh, come out. Go find it. Go find it. Jetta says, I have found a leaf. Go find it. I know you can smell. Well, I propped this door open. Oh, so Jetta's going to get it. Nope. Who's going to get it first? Zacchaeus was first. And then Sky. And then Jetta. Well, babies. What do you think of your treat? And I still have some more Sudan grass hay in the shed, in the feed shed. I got about a bale and a half in there. But I wasn't finding any good deals or even bad deals, even at some of the businesses that sell hay in Bosque Farms. I wasn't finding anybody with Timothy hay or Sudan hay or orchard hay. So went ahead and treated them with some alfalfa, locally grown, not too far from here. And aren't they having a good time? Look at them. Look at my babies. Look at my goaty goats. You know, Sky really doesn't have a better piece here on the end. You could have just stayed. It's a kiss over there. It's alright, Goaty goats. Those dogs aren't over here. It's alright, Sky. It's alright, Sky. Zacchaeus is going to look for some leaves. Picking up the leaves that fell off the tree. We had a little rain yesterday. And the rain and the wind knocked some leaves, brown ones and yellow ones, off of the tree. There's even a leaf in a spider web, and Zacchaeus went to eat it. There's my Jetta. Jetta, Jetta, Jetta. There's Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus. Sky. And like I said, they're about 6 months old now. Hey Sky, nothing up there for you. And we blocked the dog door because Brutus was majorly whining today. So he is stuck outside. He's a good boy though. Aren't you a good boy, Brutus? Aren't you a good boy? Zacchaeus. Now the person that I got these goats from is a co-worker of my husband, Chris. And they have a ranch out in southern Belen. They're on the western side of I-25, where the guy that sold us this hay is on the eastern side of I-25. On the east side of Belen. But I'm thinking I'll probably give her a call or send her a text and let her know, because this is really good quality alfalfa. You can't see how green it is in the middle. It's dried out a little on the outside since it was baled. The inside is a nice bright green, but you can still see just from what they've been chomping on the edges how nice and green that is. And you want a nice bright green when it comes to alfalfa. And we were assured by this guy, local guy, that he did get it baled and in the barn before any rain was on it. So I'm not worried about any kind of mold. And she might need a lot more bales than I do, because they have horses and they board horses and they train horses and they train riders, and they're just pretty cool all the way around. But I think I'll probably give her this guy's phone number and address in case she wants to get some alfalfa for $10 a bale for 2-string. Hi, Sky. You going under me? You going under me? And you know, if you've been watching the videos since we first got them, which was around Father's Day this year, Jetta's really come into some color. I mean, he's still the golden child. He's still golden, but he's got some other colors coming up. Some cinnamon brown colors and things, so don't get stuck over there, baby. So even when they're hungry, the nature of the goat is to browse, not to just stand in one place and eat from a rack. It's fine if you have no choice to feed your animals that way, especially if you have a large farm, but you know, if you've got pets, go ahead and treat them the way that they ought to be primarily treated, if you can, if you're able, if you've got the time and the energy and the resources. They like to walk and eat. Walk and eat. Step away, get some leaves. Zacchaeus over here was chewing on the bark on that stump. Turn around. Sky is directly behind me in the stick pile of what they've already eaten, chewing on the end of twigs. And these blue eyes. You guys fighting. Jetta's soft brown eyes. Zacchaeus has blue eyes too. Love you, Jetta. You're a good goat. So there's an idea of some of the things that they eat, the way that goats behave. And as I said, if you have a goat that takes an interest in something, the rest of the herd will follow, thinking, oh, you might have something better than what I was eating. You know how the ends of sticks could possibly taste better than fresh alfalfa that was just baled in the past week or two? I do not know. You put your nose right in the camera. But here they are, eating on the sticks. And there's a great big bale. A beautiful, yummy alfalfa right here. Let's see what Jetta's doing. Got a little bit of a splash of wind. Hi, Brutus. And Jetta's all the way down by the fence, chewing on leaves and sticks on the ground. Browsing. Just browsing. And no, it is not true that goats eat anything. I don't know anything at all about agricultural goats. So perhaps they eat tin cans and such. Paper. But no, dwarf goats do not eat all that stuff. And dwarf goats are rather picky. So they eat their grasses and their alfalfa, and they eat fruits and vegetables. Though they're very picky about which fruits and which vegetables they eat. And they change as to which ones they're in the mood for and which ones they ignore. Though in part, my goats are spoiled, and I do give them what they want, because they're my babies. They're my pets. They're not money makers for me. But they never eat metal or paper. I have seen one of them pick up a cigar, but tobacco is a natural leaf, so I did take it away from them, don't worry. But I now have to be careful to keep my cigar ashtray up where they can't reach it. Like I've got one up there in the middle of that table and they can't reach it. But no, goats, at least dwarf goats, dwarf Nigerians, Nigerian dwarfs, Nigis, they do not eat everything. And they can be rather picky. Most of the time, they prefer to not eat something off the ground. Are you going under me now? They like to go under my chair. Especially because I play with their tail when they go under, and they get a kick out of that. So, I'm going to go ahead and stand up and give you one more shot of the goats before we say goodbye. And there's the rest of our yard over there. The apple tree right there. It's looking pretty good. That's why we keep the goats out of there. We don't want it eating the apple tree. And here we go. Zacchaeus was munching on some Sudan hay out of the browser feeder. Sky's still enjoying eating the ends of the twigs. And Jetta is joining him. Yeah, you had your head upside down, weirdo. Well, have a really good day. Make sure you check out some of the other videos that we have.